115 men, women, and children. A settlement carved from the wilderness. And 3 years later, nothing. No bodies, no battle, no survivors. Just a single word carved into a tree. This is the lost colony of Roanoke, America's oldest cold case. And after 4 centuries, the mystery may finally be closer to resolution than ever before. In July 1587, a group of English settlers arrived on Roanoke Island, off the coast of what is now North Carolina. They were not the first. Sir Walter Raleigh had sponsored an earlier attempt in 1585, but that colony failed, and the settlers returned to England. This time was supposed to be different. Women and children were included. Among them was Eleanor Dare, who would give birth to Virginia Dare on August 18, 1587, the first English child born in North America. The colony's governor was John White, a man who was also an accomplished artist and cartographer. His watercolor sketches of the native Algonquian peoples remain some of the most important visual records of early American life. But within weeks of landing, the colony faced a crisis. Supplies were dangerously low. Relations with local Native American tribes were deteriorating, spiraling after White accidentally attacked a friendly village. The colonists pressed White to return to England for reinforcements. He left in late 1587, promising to return quickly. He left behind his daughter, his infant granddaughter, and the entire colony. He would not see them again for 3 years. White's return was supposed to take months. Took years. The reason? The Spanish Armada. In 1588, England was at war with Spain, and Queen Elizabeth I commandeered every available ship to defend the realm. White was stranded. When White finally returned to Roanoke Island on August 18, 1590, his granddaughter's 3rd birthday, he found the settlement deserted. The houses had been dismantled. The palisade was gone. No signs of battle. No graves. No bodies. But there were 2 clues. Carved into a tree were the letters sorrow. And carved into a post of the fort was a single word, Croatoan. White knew exactly what it meant. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island, modern-day Hatteras Island, and the name of a friendly Native American tribe. Before White left, the colonists had agreed that if they moved, they would leave a message. And if they left under duress, they would carve a Maltese cross beside it. There was no cross. White took it as a hopeful sign. His family and the colony had survived. They had gone to Croatoan, but the weather turned. A storm was approaching. White's captain had already lost 3 anchors and refused to risk another. The search was abandoned. White sailed back to England, never to return to the New World. He died around 1606, ignorant of his family's fate. For centuries, the mystery has haunted historians. But in the last decade, archaeologists have uncovered compelling evidence that the Roanoke colonists did exactly what White suspected. They went to Hatteras Island and assimilated into the Croatoan tribe. The Croatoan Archaeological Society and teams from the University of Bristol have excavated sites on Hatteras Island, where they found European artifacts mixed with Native American remains. Among the discoveries, a gold signet ring, a slate writing tablet, and fragments of English pottery. But the most significant find is hammer scale, tiny, flaky bits of iron that come from blacksmithing. According to archaeologist Mark Horton, hammer scale is definitive proof of ironworking on Hatteras Island, a technology that Native Americans at the time did not possess. The English must have been working in the Croatoan community. Other teams have found evidence of colonists moving inland. In 2012, researchers at the British Museum placed John White's 1585 map under a lightbox and discovered a hidden fort symbol, pasted over with a paper patch, that may mark a secondary settlement near the Chowan River. At a site now called Site X, archaeologists have unearthed English pottery that dates to the late 16th century. Local historian Scott Dawson, who has led much of the Hatteras Island research, puts it bluntly, "They were never lost. It was made up. The mystery is over." Not everyone is convinced. Some archaeologists argue that the artifacts could have come from trade, not settlement. Others caution that dating such objects to the exact period of the lost colony is notoriously difficult. As archaeologist Charles Ewan put it, "We still don't know what happened, and we are waiting to be persuaded." What we do know is this: whatever happened, it was not a simple tragedy. It was a story of adaptation, survival, and the oldest pattern in human history. Two worlds colliding and, in some cases, finding a way forward together. The Croatoans did not vanish. Their descendants still live on Hatteras Island today, and many identify as the heirs of both the Croatoan and the lost colonists. Perhaps the real mystery is not what happened to the colony, but why we forgot to ask them. So here's the question for you. What do you think really happened to the lost colony? Did they assimilate with the Croatoan? Were they attacked by a rival tribe? Or is there another theory you believe? Drop your theory in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to dive deeper into another mystery that history forgot, one involving a king, two princes, and a locked tower, watch this next. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. History's greatest mysteries don't solve themselves. I'll catch you in the next one.